welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while since I've last been on here. I had a pretty crazy last couple of months, and then now with this whole coronavirus thing going on, we have been super busy with kids being out of school the rest of the school year and just other things here and there, but we're just trying to keep our sanity together and making the kids, stay busy with things around the house.
Like homework.
Yeah. So we decided with my daughter we're gonna do another little, I'm gonna do her makeup obviously. Kind of a little throwback on to the first video that we did together, which was about a little over a year and a half ago. And yeah, so she wants to do something colorful, so I'm going to attempt a rainbow type of color. So we're gonna do.
But if not, I wanted to do pink and purple.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do like on one eye, just like a color scheme of the rainbow, like a pink to purples. Ooh. And then the other ones would be like the yellows to greens. Ooh. She does have small eyes, so I think I'm just gonna choose maybe 2 colors or 3 colors of each.
2?
And then just kind of incorporate it there. If we change our mind, we'll probably just switch it up. But yeah, so for the eye look, we're going to be using a mix of the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the second one. And then also the Vault collection. I'm gonna be going back and forth between the 4 of these and then this palette right here. But I will obviously let you guys know what shades and stuff and what palette I use. So with that, let's get a drink.
I got a drink.
Let's get started. So to start off, since I am going to be doing some colorful type of looks, I'm going to do her eyes first. First, let's grab
my hair?
Your fleco. It's called the fleco.
What's fleco?
Your bangs.
I don't know.
I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer.
It's blue.
No, not blue. Yeah, just going to go on top of her eyes. I normally just apply this with my hands or blend it out with the Beauty Blender. And then I'm just going to buff it out with my fingers. For the yellow, the brightest yellow we have is this one right here. And this is in the Armed and Gorgeous palette out of the Vault collection. Yeah. So I'm just going to take a small tapered blending brush. And then I'm going to go in with that access color, which is this one right here.
Use the gold. I can't use the gold. Okay.
And then I'm just applying it just to the center as much as I can to the inner part of the eye. Again, not the brightest yellow, but that's what I have to work with right now. Bright orange. That's this one right here. And that's in the shade Crimson.
Crimson.
Again, that's from the Ace Beauty palette, the Scarlet Dusk.
Chic.
Ooh.
That's like red.
That is so bright. Okay. So pray for us. We're going to go in. It's like a red, but at the same time looks pink. I applied it to the center of the eye. And then I'm just buffing it a little bit on where the yellow was. She wants pink, and we don't have a bright red. I think we're going to go in with this one, which is a hot pink. So it's
What's
either
it called?
Bahamas. So it's a mix of obviously pink and red, just because she wants pink, and we don't have enough space in her eyelid. And then with this one, you could either add another color if you feel like you have the space in your eyelid. If not, I'm just going to wing it out. So I'm just going to wing out whatever the last shade is. In this case is the shade Bahamas from the Scarlet Dusk palette. I love it. Here, let me. So for the yellow, I'm going to add just a little bit of the Coin. And that's also from the Armed and Gorgeous palette.
It's called the Coin?
Again, this is just if you want to take it that extra. The middle shade that we used, Crimson, I'm gonna apply some of the shade Hibiscus in the center, or just not all the way. Obviously, don't drag it all the way up here. The only reason I did that to the yellow is because the yellow is gonna stand out in the inner corner. I'm gonna use Aurora. Get a wipe. This is a makeup remover wipe. Go pick up erase. Make sure to clean out any of the fallout, and then this is where I'm gonna make the outer corner a little bit sharp. Close your eye. Close.
Why do you do that?
To make it look sharp.
Hurting.
It's gonna hurt.
Kind of sickle.
Beauty hurts, girl. So we clean that up. Now, if you want to go in with that brush that we used in this yellow shade, you can go in and just kind of blend out any of the colors.
Side, no.
Okay, so same routine. This eye, light blue in the inner corner.
You could do.
And again, this is from the Jaclyn Hill palette.
You could do the glitter too.
We can do that at the end. We'll just pack it on in the front. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack this on the inner corner so they can see the color. Dark Magic, also from the Vault collection.
It looks so beautiful on
We're gonna use this blue. It's like a navy blue.
This is Clean Beauty wipes.
Girl, why are you showing them the wipes? Okay, come on. Turn your face a little bit this way. And we're gonna pack that blue right in the center. Oh yeah, this is gonna work way better than the other one. Since the other one looks like a sunset, this one's gonna look like the ocean water. The shade Gem, that's gonna finish off this look.
What's this for?
Just leave it.
I know it is.
Again, this one does have a bit of shimmer, so again, with this one being a shimmer, we might have a little bit difficulty blending it out, but we'll make it work. And don't be scared again to drag it all the way up. We'll clean it out clean off the excess at the end. Names, there is names to them, I just do not remember. So there's this one right here. How do you stop doing that?
It's bright though.
Okay, and then we're gonna apply this to the inner corner where that other shade was. I like how both the inner corners on both eyes are just standing out. They're so beautiful. I love the yellow. Oh man.
What?
I love it.
What?
I love the shades. Okay.
I told you.
Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the light blue one that we started with, and I'm just gonna blend out over the top. Close your eyes. Close. Here that you're gonna move, and then it's gonna pull you. It's gonna pinch your eye.
Like
Open. I'll tell you when to close. Close.
I'm waiting for my skin. It feels like I'm pulling my things off.
So I'm using the Big Ego Tarte mascara. So do not blink. Close your eyes. This would be the worst time for you to sneeze. So do not sneeze.
I'm about to sneeze.
The no problem primer by Touch and Soul.
I sometimes sneeze in my mouth.
Okay.
Like that. What is that?
I'm gonna put
What's on my face?
So obviously, since she's a little girl, I could have just left her eyes like that, but she wants to experience the whole glam. Whenever I apply foundation with a brush, I always like to spray either setting spray or anything. So I'm gonna use this one right here, and then just spray it directly onto my brush.
Don't spray it on me. I don't want it to get on me.
And then I just dot
your face.
4 dots. Close your eyes.
So cold. So cold. Why do I have to put on my face?
This is called foundation.
Why do I have to put on my face now?
That's makeup. That's if you want a full makeup, like you said.
It looks so bright.
It covers up all the darkness in your face. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light. And I'm just going to dot a little bit right here. Not too much.
I love how she does that. I love how she does that.
And then same, I'm going to use the Morphe G2 brush and then spritz it with some.
It's cold.
And then we're just going to blend it.
Why is it always cold?
Because it's a spray.
I want to blink, but I can't blink. We blink at the same time.
I don't want to get my face. See how everybody does that face even if you don't want to?
No, I don't want that.
it's a natural thing.
Natural.
So I'm gonna add some powder and I'm gonna use
I love my face because it's that color.
I'm gonna use the what is this? A Becca powder. It's a set and refresh powder. This literally feels. Watch, you're gonna feel it. It feels fresh when you apply it. It feels like. Watch, you're gonna feel it. It feels like cold.
Oh, it does
nice?
feel nice.
It literally feels like it feels cold.
It feels like a teddy bear. Do I put it everywhere?
Yes, this is to set your face.
No, my face looks phenomenal.
Okay, so there's that. Ooh, your face looks so like perfect.
No, like tan skin color. Same thing, huh?
Okay, so now we are gonna be going in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. This is by Tarte.
How do you read like that?
Because I'm awesome, girl. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
read awesome too.
we are. Oh my God.
How do you make your skin like cheek skinny? Like how?
It's called the contour. So that's what we're gonna do next. So I'm gonna use the. This is just contour brush.
This color.
Okay, hold on. That's a highlight. You can't use highlight in your cheeks, girl.
Why?
We're gonna use this shade right here, and that's gonna be to contour.
Orange. I don't know what it's called, but
Okay. Look to your right. So we're gonna start.
My makeup looks beautiful. If you think you put it in my ear.
Light pink
My
shade
cheek,
right
this
here
one looks better because
for blush. Okay,
my cheeks
look at me. For highlights, we're gonna use the same palette. We're gonna be using this one right here.
Lipstick. I don't want to put this lipstick on.
Okay, and then highlight. You put your face straight. Apply cheekbones. Tip of your nose.
My forehead too.
A little bit on the forehead.
My lips. My cheeks are so skinny, but even though this bad,
so since we haven't done brows, I couldn't find my brow pencil. We're just gonna go in with a tiny bit of brow pomade. The Fenty Beauty, this is in the shade Uncensored. This is super bright red. Like
the sun? Or what?
Sun's not red. Okay, ready?
Show me your lipstick. Wow!
So this is the finished product. Look down. Look down. That's...
I love my lipstick.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We love this colors. I live for this color. Maybe I'll try to recreate this look. Sorry, my daughter's trying to get in, so we're trying to hurry up.
She would open the door.
But yeah, so I hope you guys love it. Don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Leave any comments you guys like would like down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe.
And comment below which one you like.
Yeah. Sunset or mermaid. So that's what we're calling them.
A dream. Wait.
Alright, so see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.